Hi, this is Betty out in the vegetable garden, and it's late September. And with the nights turning colder in the next couple of days or over the weekend, I've decided to go ahead and harvest as many tomatoes as I can. I'm down to 4, and I've been really happy with the tomatoes this year. It's been a few years since I've had decent, healthy plants. I have one over here, the green zebra, in a smart pot that just did so well. And yes, I have a couple of open beds here, but I'm ready to plant garlic next week, getting close to October. But over here in my raised bed, I have 3 plants, and to the left here, I have Brad's Atomic Grape, which was given to me by a master gardener friend of mine in Jefferson County. And he got the seeds from Baker Creek. The plant was grown and developed by a fella out of the Napa area, and it's named after him. I believe his name is Brad Gates. But they turn darker brownish purple when they're ripe, but they start out sort of multicolored with reds and purples and green stripes, and the fruit is very tasty. I will have to admit that when I share them with neighbors and friends, I think they're a little taken back by the color. But if you can get beyond the color, they are great tasting tomatoes. So over here in the middle, I have Sweet Chelsea, which is just a cherry tomato, what I would call a supersized cherry tomato that is an early maturing. I have a little hail damage, you could see that on the stem there. But these guys have been doing great all summer, early maturing, about 70, 65, 67 days. And I'm going to have many to harvest here in a minute. And over to the right is Marmande, which is a long-time, old-time French variety. And I think Marmande is named after a little town in southwestern France. But these are very disease resistant, at least in my garden, and they've been heavy producing. Few seeds, but really, really nice, sweet tasting. So I'm going to walk over here and show you the green zebra, which is my first time growing. And so many people that I know who grow tomatoes have been giving this variety accolades for many years, and I can see why. You might want to call it the green Packer tomato because it looks like green Packer colors, but they are green and white stripy type of tomatoes, and when they are ready they brighten up and they're much more yellow, and they're nice and soft, so you can really tell when they are ripe and ready to go. I've been growing them in my smart pot. I love the smart pots for tomatoes and basil and potatoes especially, and the plant has been very happy. I have some hail damage, so that's why you're seeing some of the dried leaves. They really got beat up on the exterior a few weeks ago, but I'm gonna get after it. Thanks for joining me.